everybody, and welcome back to the Helen Winder Show and the Masterclass, which we're covering the 4 steps to recognizing your inner powerhouse with Kat Holden. Today is step 2, morning pages. I'm going to hand over to you, Kat, so please take it away.
Oh, thank you, Helen. Yes, so step 2 of our masterclass, and it's a perfect follow-on to what I taught you last week about your core values. Before we begin, I'd love to know how you're getting on, so please get in touch through Helen's Masterclass webpage on Helen's website, which is www.thehelenwindershow.com, and just let us know how you got on with your core values and where they're showing up in your life and what changes you needed to make, because we'd love to keep in touch and know how you're getting on. So step number 2 that I want to share with you, this created one of the most profound changes in my life actually, and that's morning pages or journaling. And this was taught to me by an incredible woman called Julia Cameron, and I've been using this technique for over 6 years now. I have to be honest, this one takes a little more time every day, but in my experience, the time, the insight, and the sanity it gives back to me is huge compared to the fraction of time it takes to do each day. So what morning pages does, they give you the opportunity to clear out the noise in your head before your day starts. When you start writing these, you will probably write complete nonsense. And then you'll probably write about dreams, your goals, fears, and then you'll probably go back to nonsense again. It doesn't matter. Your morning pages are your chance to tune into yourself, who you really are, and what's really, really important to you. When I write my morning pages, my creativity goes off the chart, and I start writing and producing things that you just can't plan for in a logical sense. I guess to coin a phrase, it brings me into my flow, where ideas and know-how just come so easily. Things start coming my way effortlessly. I start creating products easily. It's the quickest way back to me and what I'm about. So all you have to do is get yourself an A4 notebook. I take myself off to the cheapest newsagents and I buy myself the cheapest A4 notebook I can, and every morning, first thing, grab a pen and you write 3 pages. 3 pages of whatever is in your head. And if you can't think of anything to write 3 pages of that. Literally, if all that comes into your mind is, well, this is bloody stupid, I've got time to do this, how ridiculous, which I have to admit is how I started, but then that's all you'll write. If your mind is wandering and jumping around, then bring yourself back to the page and write, my mind is wandering, I've got nothing to say, I hate those bloody curtains, why did I choose that colour scheme? There is no right or wrong about what shows up. But this is not a reflection journal, although that may come up. It's not a dream journal, but again, that may come up. Your morning pages are a stream of your unconscious. So just go with it. Just go with the flow. Keep that pen on that paper and just keep writing. The key is to write this as early as possible so you can brain dump what is in your head before your conscious brain has time to register. I understand if you have children or a baby or even a demanding dog, then you may struggle to write your 3 pages first thing. And so the answer then is to write as much as you can whenever you can, because that will be better than writing nothing at all. But 3 pages first thing in the morning is best. Even if it means you do have to set your alarm a little bit earlier, do so. Go grab yourself a coffee, take yourself back to bed if you want to, but write your morning pages. There is a second step to this morning pages. You're not allowed to read them. Well, at least not for 6 weeks. And bonkers, I know, but trust me on this one. After 6 weeks, you can start to reread them. Take a couple of highlighter pens and start picking out from the ramblings things that you need to take action on. You'll find over the weeks you've repeatedly written about an idea or a wish or a goal or something you're afraid of or something that you know you have to do but you've been putting it off and putting it off. There'll be issues that you need sorting. This is the great thing about morning pages. And I have to say it's one of my non-negotiables. I have a routine. I have a morning routine, and my morning pages is my non-negotiable. It's bonkers how much of the real you will come out on those pages. And this simple practice will help you to sort at a very deep level what is actually important to you. And you'll start creating projects that are heart-centered, rewarding, and you'll spend less time wasting your energy with troubleshooting or firefighting. I really do recommend you go grab a copy of Julia's book. So it's Julia Cameron, and her book is called The Artist's Way, and you can learn so much more about her morning pages as well as other techniques for unblocking your creativity. And that, ladies and gents, is my step 2 of our mini masterclass complete.
Do you know what, I can already see how it will benefit our listeners. I really can. It's funny, and like you say, it is so simple, and you might feel absolutely bonkers doing it, and you may write down, I feel bonkers doing this, but it doesn't matter because it's getting it out there, isn't it?
It is. It really is, and it does make such a difference. And so it's sort of twofold, really. One, it clears the crazy chatter in your head, which I suffer from crazy chatter all the time. So it is. That's why it's a non-negotiable for me. So it clears out the white noise, so you do have a clear head and more focus as you go through your day because you've got rid of that rubbish. Otherwise, would just keep swirling round and round. And also the second part of it is things will come out on that page and they'll surprise you. Suddenly you'll think, oh my goodness, of course I need to do that. How obvious, why didn't I think of that before? They're simple, but they're very effective.
And of course you were already thinking about those things, it's just they were jumbled up with everything else.
Absolutely, just bring them to the fore. Yeah, so smart.
Fantastic. Well, I think there'll be a rush on at Smith's and the newsagents for notepads. I'm getting down there quick. Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for that one, for covering up morning pages, which is step 2 of recognizing your inner powerhouse. We'll be back next week with step 3, which is play dates, when you need to recharge your batteries. Thank you so much, Kat, and like I said at the beginning, please do let us know how you are getting on with the first one, which was our core values, and this one, morning pages. If you've got any questions at all, then hop on to my website, www.thehelenwindershow.com, onto the Masterclasses page, and there'll be a form for you to complete on there. Really simple. We're here to help you along the way, so do please let us know how you're getting on. But also, if there's anything specific you'd like Kat to cover, then let us know, and we'll try and fit that in. Is that all right, Kat?
That's wonderful. Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant. And just remind everybody of your website and Twitter.
Yes, let me remember. So my website is katholden.com. My Twitter is Kat Holden Coach. So the little at symbol, and then Kat Holden Coach.
Fantastic. Right, well, we'll see you all next week with number 3, step 3, and good luck, everybody. I'll beat you down to the shops. Speak to you soon. Speak to you all very soon. Bye for now.